It's finally back. The NFL finally back. After 4 long months of possibly not being a season, it is back.
Yes!
And it's time for
It's
some
about
football.
time. It's about time. It's about time to represent.
The America's greatest sport is finally back. And I understand we have a month left, but you know what? After those 4 months of nothing happening, I actually am excited for the preseason, and I actually want to watch the preseason.
The first time ever I think I'm ever going to watch the preseason.
I
might
couldn't
go
agree
to
more.
a preseason game.
I
Who
couldn't
knows?
agree more. But it's, welcome to NFL, James Rowe,
Kevin Davis.
and finally we're back from vacation. It was a nice week and a half.
Nice week and a half off from
Yeah.
Work and this, I guess.
But a lot of stuff went on. Come back from vacation, get home yesterday from work, turn on the TV just to see the lockout is over. It's a lot of words.
It's untalkable.
It's
right
just
now.
like
you can't.
There's a bunch of words you can use to describe it, and it's just like exciting, motivated. I mean, I just got more motivated from Madden NFL 12 now.
Yes, I already have the game pre-ordered, paid off.
I got a
I
pre-order.
paid it off
I got
2 months ago. 2 years, yeah, 2 years ago.
I got
paid it
so
off.
excited. I came home, started playing Madden NFL 11, even though they don't have the updated rosters like Cam Newton,
Oh
rookies
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But that's understandable.
Of course.
But it's a great feeling when you hit August and you got a month until football.
Yeah.
You know,
It's amazing.
even
I
if
love
you-
it. I love sitting down, and when it's that cold fall weather, and you're sitting down, and you're sitting next to your buddies or your dad or whatever, drinking some brewskis, eating some chips, some dip, and all that. That is amazing. I love it. I love that air. Like you smell the air coming in. Oh God, it's amazing. And I just want to give a shout out to Steeler Nation, Viking Nation, Giant Nation, Jet Nation, every nation out there. Football is finally back. And it is amazing, and I cannot wait for it. Just like even if my team goes 0-16,
Doesn't matter. It's
or
still
if my
football.
team goes 16-0, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's football, baby, and it's back.
And it shouldn't matter because you got a lot of fans just watch for their team.
Can I interrupt you?
Oh,
for a
go
second? I have a
ahead.
phone call.
Oh, go ahead. Who is that?
Hello. Yes.
Very intriguing, folks.
I don't think so.
On the show.
No.
Really.
There has been some breaking news though. And we're
What's that?
Soon to get some.
It's okay, folks. It's nothing you appreciate.
No.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
What's up, Nick? How you doing over there?
What?
Football's back. Yeah.
On Thursday. In the morning.
Oh, God.
You could take.
I don't know if I'm gonna be there in the night shift though.
You can step over
You
here.
could step over there.
Please take a seat over here. Here, take a seat.
Excuse me.
What?
Come on.
Alright. I have no idea what to talk about. I'm just a damn producer here.
How you guys doing? Look, here comes Nick, our producer, wearing his Steelers shirt,
It feels
Jack
comfortable.
Hand jersey.
I'm
Well,
not going ham.
But
Hate that song.
the Steelers go ham. Everyone goes ham when it comes to the NFL.
Of course, because now it's back.
It's back. It's
back.
great, and
I get
just-
everyone's like stacking up like beers in the fridge now.
beers in the fridge, Cokes in the fridge, everything. Everyone's starting stacking up on that.
The
Saving
chips
that
and
money.
everything,
You know,
probably
and
buying tickets.
buy that NFL Sunday ticket.
Mhm.
The NFL season tickets. That people that really didn't get until now. But we got some news.
A lot of news.
Got a lot of news. Matt Hasselbeck,
Not coming back.
won't be going back to the Seahawks,
Shame.
and they did sign a nice QB
And Kevin
replacement.
Davis is back, children.
And here comes Kevin Davis back from his phone call.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's quite
really
all right.
big phone
It's-
call.
it's-
Adam Schefter just called me and told me that there is some big news.
That's,
Yes, I do have Adam Schefter's phone number on my phone.
But like we said, Matt Hasselbeck will not be back.
Mhm.
They did sign a very good replacement in Tavares Jackson, and you think Tavares Jackson can bring that team somewhere?
No.
I didn't think so either. Anyway.
I don't know where you were going with that.
I don't know, but I figured, let's just make a little funny joke out of this.
That's like saying, like, oh yeah, can Ferris Jackson lead the Vikings somewhere? Evidently he
Hey,
did.
he led them to the playoffs in 2008.
Yeah, but Adrian
2009, I'm
Peterson. Sorry.
Adrian Peterson, Jared Allen, everybody.
I
2010.
hardly believe that
2008, I'm
Marshawn Lynch is going to do that.
Oh God, Marshawn Lynch, you are amazing. But
He tackled one. Broke.
we got another breaking news. Charles Johnson will be a Panther for the next 6 years. Nice $72 million contract.
Mhm.
Think that was a good signing for them? I mean, it wasn't like a signing, but like re-signing to keep their franchise player right now. Because right now he is their franchise player after Julius Peppers has left. So it's good. The Bengals, even though Palmer said that he'll retire, still I'm not going to.
I think that's messed up what Cincinnati's doing.
I think it's completely BS. He wants to be out.
He wants to go, but then Cincinnati also said though, he goes, listen, if you're not playing for us, you're not playing nowhere.
Exactly.
And I think that's bold. Like
You
come
can't
on.
do, you can't do that.
You can't take away the guy's like.
Career.
I mean, I know he's got nothing left after he got injured in that one playoff game, but I mean, give him a shot somewhere.
But
Don't just tell the guy no. Like, no, you're not playing. You're not going to another team. You're going to stay with our team. Why? So he could ruin the season for you guys? So he could blow it on purpose? So he could sit on a bench? Like,
he doesn't.
it just doesn't make any
clearly
sense.
doesn't want to be there. He looks like he didn't want to be there last year.
He didn't.
And do you think Chad Ochocinco will be back there?
Yeah, he said he wants to stay in
He said
Cincinnati.
he's going to stay in Cincinnati. All right.
Probably stayed for his whole career.
I wouldn't be shocked if he stayed his whole career. This is the only organization he's known.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to go through that. We're going to go through the cuts that teams made. We're going to go through the divisions. Make our predictions now even better from like early in our first show that we had. Now that everyone's been cut and everything. Talk about the free agents. Some big free agents out there. Asamoah, Sidney Rice, Antonio Cromartie. Even Randy Moss. You could put Randy Moss out there too because apparently from his agent he's in freakish shape. And that dude, when he's in good shape, you see. I hate to burst Jeff fans' bubble on this, but when he did against Revis, when that one-handed catch was just amazing.
Yeah, he's just.
I understand. Everyone's like, oh, he just did it to show him up, but you still got to catch the ball one-handed, and that is very hard to do coming from a long bomb pass, from Tom Brady type player. But we're gonna go through all of that. Go through football, just football pretty much this whole time. Then at the end, we'll go through some baseball. We got some tight division races, including his Pittsburgh Pirates finally in first place.
Yeah.
And the wild card for the NL.
But that's later on in the show.
Yeah, that's completely later on in the show. And we're gonna start with some football.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do first? You want to talk about free agents? You want to talk about divisions? What do you want to do?
Talk about free agents first.
Talk about the free agents?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start off with the hottest free agent to begin with is Nandi Asamoah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think he'll go? And I know I've heard that he had a 4-hour talk with the Steelers.
He had several talks with other teams, but I would not be surprised if Nnamdi agreed to a deal with the New York Jets. I know they're very interested in him. Cromartie might be leaving.
Yeah.
And with Revis and Asamoah on the same team, I mean, it's just. But that's what I've heard. I've heard rumors that he might go there. I've heard rumors that he might go to the Redskins or the Eagles, and I've also heard rumors that he might go to the New England Patriots also.
But it's good for the Jets now because I've heard that Mark Sanchez was going to restructure his contract to help the Jets, keep their core players. Because honestly, if they keep the same players that they had last year, and maybe add not a key free agent, not like a top like Asamoah type, but if they can get Cromartie back, and if they can get like another backup corner maybe, they got Wilkerson. They drafted Wilkerson now. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be shocked to see this team back in the AFC Championship game.
Oh no, neither would I. I don't dislike the Jets, honestly. I'm not gonna say I love the Jets, but I like I like their attitude. I like how they bring like Rex Ryan. I don't really like Rex Ryan just because he was on the Ravens or whatever, but he's a great coach. He lets his players have some freedom, and I think that's a good part on a coach to let some players have some freedom, but not too much, which he doesn't. So when you say that you're going to go to the playoffs, you're going to go to the Super Bowl, you're going to do this and that and whatever, that's fine. Just back it up. Go there. Do this. Do that. And so far he's done it, except for the going to the Super Bowl part. He's gone to the championship game 2 years in a row, and I think next year it might be for the first time that the Jets fans can actually say, "Hey, third time's the charm. We did it." Whatever. But I would love to see the Jets win the title, just for my friend's dad. My friend John's dad. I mean, he's practically my dad. But he's seen the Jets for 40 years just suck completely.
Thing with my father.
And I honestly wanted to root for the Jets, but I just couldn't because they were facing my team. So it's like I rooted for them when they were playing against the Patriots.
It doesn't matter.
But I couldn't root for them against my team because it's my team, and I felt so bad. I felt so hurt when we won and they lost, because it's like I honestly thought it was their season. They beat the Colts in the first round. They got through all the obstacles and beat the Patriots in the second round.
Many obstacles,
but then they just couldn't. They just couldn't get the job done again in the championship game, and I felt sorry for them. But I think next year might be their year. I think they can go back. They can go to the championship game for the third year in a row, and I think they can go to the Super Bowl. And I honestly think